goal here is to keep it light, keep it warm-hearted, make it fun, but also to be clear on maybe what it takes and to emphasize on how we set up our hunting opportunities so that we all can rag each other about who kills the biggest deer.
What makes the best shot?
It ain't gonna be Chad. My name is Bart Goins. I'm with the Rival TV. You know, the Rival TV is an outdoor hunting show. We just try to show you what we do on our hunting ground. We try to video everything, and then we try to give keys and tips to our success.
So when we got started, you know, it was a kind of a shocker to us that the TV world, if you will, was changing. But we tried to find ways to adapt and to make it our own. Our goal was to really entice and encourage and motivate the southern hunters. And what we found out was working our ground, managing our ground, always trying to hold a deer in areas. You gotta grow deer and you gotta be able to present an opportunity.
My name's Chad Yeager. I'm a land manager, conservationist, wildlife habitat manager for the Rival TV. We're currently at our farm in Waterloo, Alabama.
Chad and I, we've got a lease in Waterloo, very large lease, and I'm sorry to say, but I do all the work down there. I very rarely see Chad.
He's been get struck.
Does he even know where the tractor key is?
I don't.
It's 1,600 acres of, I mean, just rugged terrain. It's not just about killing that deer. It's about the experiences that we've made on the land, from planting to setting up the shoot houses, and we'll shoot some footage, and we've just made it a family event, so you know our children will grow up just like we did, planting food plots. That was the fun thing.
Hold on.
What?
The way I grew up was on public land. We didn't have, the only food plot we had is when we hunted the line and looked at the neighbor's food plot.
Okay.
All jokes aside, Blair and I really grew up hunting some tough conditions, and you know, now we want to take what we've been blessed with and really turn it into something we can enjoy with the family.
You know, the P, this is the P right here. I love working with farmers, talking to them, getting their feedback, because they always help me to up my game. Even though their goals a little differently, they're trying to grow crop production. Well, I'm in the business of creating content with big deer. Having big deer to hunt is only as good as the soil that you walk on.
Doing this work in Waterloo, it is, like Bart was saying, it's rugged. I mean, it's up and down. You're planting the side of a ridge, and it's a real pucker factor. But with this tractor, it feels planted, it feels stable. It's made planting and the maintenance work up there so much more easy. The reason why we picked Massey, we knew we needed a heavy tractor. We needed a tractor that could handle the implements that we use, which is no-till drills, big disc. We moved around to a lot of different brands, and we settled on Massey because of the functionality that it has, the simplicity that it has in the operation station, and what you get for the value of the machine. The transmission is phenomenal. It's a Dyna-2 transmission, so you can go from a high and low at a second. It had the largest front end loader that we'd found. It has a self-leveling mechanism that helps us keep our roads smoother. One other thing that we've noticed compared to some other tractors that we've used is the efficiency. I mean, it uses very little fuel. They've put a ton of thought into this machine. It seems like I learn something new about it every day, and it's not a negative, it's a positive is what I learned.
We have fun producing down at the farm. We try to get drones involved. We try to get our cameras and just try to get really quick shots on how we use the Massey tractors, which is, you know, it's easy in itself because the thing's such a beast out there working, you know. As far as our platforms on social media, we're just trying to appeal to, you know, all the deer hunters, all the rednecks, all the people that love to get on tractors and better their land. And basically, you know, we're rooting for the everyday hunter that don't have huge pockets and huge funds. And, you know, we're just trying to share with them our successes and our ways of doing things.